Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Boom, no, no. What's going on, everybody? It's chilling, 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 chilling. What's happening? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? It's always something going on out here. Always something going on out here. Yo, tomorrow, if y'all care, tomorrow they're gonna decide what's gonna happen to your man. No diddles. They're gonna decide what's happening to no diddles. Will he do time or will he walk? And when I say will he do time, they could probably hit him with something and give him time served. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm talking like I know. Or will he have to sit down for a number of years? Whew. When you're out here in the world, you got to do the right thing by people, man, or else if you have the unfortunate luck of experiencing divine justice, some people call it karma, man. Mm, 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 mm. Imagine being in your 50s and you got to look at doing 5 years somewhere locked down, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and you in your 50s. My goodness. Whew. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. I see y'all in the building. Diversify in the building. Eagle AI. Eagle AI said he was listening to us. Oh, a stream about Mega Mark. Yeah, we just being trolled real heavy, Mega marketing, right? We're being trolled, man. Was the stream on YouTube or was it in the spaces? Because these people, man. Mix, man. I see you. What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all doing well, man. And I mean that every time I say it, for real. Things are what they are. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What can we do? All we can do is work on what's in our control. That's all, right? Who we work for? Your man said, I don't work for you. You want to see something done? You'll do it. Like you can't force, you know what I mean? We watching Bitcoin touch 120 again. And what's Pulse touching? Exactly. Oh my goodness. Pulse is molesting Pulse X. Man, in a on a downward spiral, fondling digitally, cryptographically fondling each other downward, downward spiral. Crazy, bro. Crazy. What we no. They're gonna tell you mega marketing, like the person just said, right? Mega marketing. How about mega money making? Oh no, that's not existing right now, right? Oh, so it's mega marketing. That's the rules. That's the rules. That's what they're gonna present. Mega marketing, as if mega marketing and marketing, as if that stopped, as if people stopped streaming, stop posting, stop talking, stop promoting, right? As if that just all of a sudden it just stopped. I don't think there's been one single week that's gone by where someone in the world has not spoken about everything related to what's going on that side of things in crypto, man. But now they talk about some mega stuff, some mega marketing. Yeah, they don't. You see, those guys, like, I get some people, yo, they just listen. That's just the type of timing they're on. They want to talk to you about some other stuff. But when it's real, it's like, nah, let's not talk about that. They're gonna call it negative. When you're being real, you're negative. I'd rather be then I'm gonna be negative. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it could only be me. Cool. Hey, when it's real, it's what it is. I don't lie to the people and talk to individual about mega marketing and how there's some lady now who's posting on X and posting about the tablet and how the tablet was sold for X amount of dollars, and now she thinks she's gonna sell it again, and it'll be like a one of a kind collector's the tablet, the Etch a Sketch, one of a kind, some one of a kind. Come on, man. Who stop? See, you see how they do. You see how they do. Why don't you say the T-shirts are one of a kind? Why don't you say the toys are one of a kind? Huh? Why don't you say any sticker that you got from any workshop, any pen that you got that has the logo on it are one of a kind? How about the crypto itself being one of a kind and being valuable? Why don't y'all understand that? But guess what? Many of us been talking about that for years, and we're looking like liars because we're not seeing the value. We're not seeing anything. You know how much, how many times, how many videos I've launched, how much hours I spent, hours and hours and hours. Yo, the value, long term. You gotta hold. The value. Look what Bitcoin did. This is better than Bitcoin. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. He 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 he. Yuck. Just flapping my gums. Oh, the value. Yeah, 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 yeah. The value, delay gratification, delay. Long term. Talking the same, same monotonous, robotic rhetoric. I hope everybody got a chance today to do something that made them that granted them some kind of peace and relaxation. I don't care if you just went outside and got a breath of fresh air. If that brought you some peace and relaxation, put some fire emojis in this chat, man. I hope someone did something. Took a sip of water. Mm? And if you got to do the maximum as far as clapping cheeks, fire emojis, bro. Fire emojis, man. Living life. You smoke some grass. You aggressively were touching some grass. You were fondling some real life green grass in life because you were like, "Yo, give me some oxygen out here." Huh? That's fire. Had a conversation with someone you hadn't talked to in a long time. How about you ran? You maybe did a little exercise. How about you read something? You studied something? Huh? Oh, you took the time to take care of yourself. Went to the doctor. Or you got to a bag without hurting anybody. You got to a bag without telling anybody that you the giving tree. Fire emojis, yo. That's just blessings, bro. That's just blessings. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Man, see, my glasses, man. GM, is that prospect in the building? It's been a while, prospector. What's going on, man? Yeah, actually, Wood Squares. Oh man, this guy's coming with this music, man. You might affect the little coins I get when I monetize this John. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing the janky music. Bruh, let me mute this real quick, man. Keep it moving, sir. Man, nobody cares, man. Live life, man. Nobody cares about a little monetization. You know what I'm saying? Who cares, man? Who cares? Eagle AI says the person was an all time high and beyond. I'll go ahead and eBay, get one of those extra skins. I'd rather get a Flavor Flav clock. I'd rather get a fidget spinner. You know what I'm saying? Like some. I'd rather get a single shell toe Adidas classic, classic Run DMC style shoe, shoe from the thrift store that someone is painted icy white than an etch a sketch for sure, man. You know, it's interesting too. It's interesting, like when you hear the different opinions of people. I just like to align with folks that want to at least call it down the middle or be balanced and be fair. Because I was all the way on the other side, and now I'm like, yo, I feel like I wasted my time telling people a lot of things over the years with this ecosystem. Because you can't tell me that something that's one person has so much control of this, and you want to scream decentralization. That's then I'm being a hypocrite too. You know, I'm watching Bitcoin go back to 120, Ethereum 4,400 last I saw. That's good bread. That's good bread. And then of course you look over here and uh it's the marketing, yo. You know how and I firmly believe, yo, there's people they tapped in, they tuned in, they got a line to him, they do. I can't prove it, but hey, I believe they got a line to him. They know what he's doing. They communicate with dude more than just on some Twitter or DM or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine what that conversation is like. Imagine, imagine, you know, the people or whomever or a person or whatever talking to this founder. Imagine what that conversation is like. Crazy, you know. Like, hey, man, what's going? Hey, guy, hey, man, what's going on, man? You ready? Is today gonna be the day? It's too technical to even explain it to you. The hell does that mean? Like I said, it's too technical for me to explain it to you. And then the communication cut. Imagine. mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't mind people trying, but when it seemed like you've been trying for years, right? And a lot of us, you can't pull that line about, oh, you just got here, you're new. Nah. People who've been around and who understand life and who've been around this system for a long time, we understand certain things. And right now, the chain didn't catch the bull market. It didn't catch the bull run, the bull cycle. Not this time. Not this go round. Not at all. And some people think this is like a. Some people want to extend the goalposts, keep pushing it back, pushing it back. People are telling you, hearing it. 5 year bull market, 5 year cycle, 5 year. Oh, now it's 5 years now. Oh, really? Since when? Right. Oh no, things have changed, evolved, advancement. Yeah, all right. We'll see. We'll see. I don't believe it. Make me a believer. At this point, so many people are tired. So many people are just tired. Tired. And those that want to pretend like things aren't crazy right now with the chain, as far as like, yo, all this time and still you beat the SEC and still it's like this. Those who pretend like it's all great and want to continue the bull post, it's all about an agenda. Like I don't think even if I don't know, man. If somebody dropped a bag, would I bull post? Man, it gotta have commas. It gotta have commas. Give me 7 digits, and I'll bull post, and I'll tell the people, yo, peace and love. Guess what? We're one day closer to the next all time. It ain't happening though. It ain't happening. Mm-mm. It ain't happening. We're passing the time, making things go right the way it's supposed to go. Yo, you know what's crazy? Off the crypto thing for a second. I was gonna finish that story I was talking about a few days ago, but so many things have happened in between. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to even start. Too many twists and turns. Too many twists and turns, man. It is what it is, y'all. I caught a quick stream. Black Wonder, Black Wonder. I keep saying Black Wonder. Black Levin, what's up, man? What's up, man? Keep saying Black Wonder. Them dudes, Crypto Kings. B Roots was like, yo, all the ex believers, they got on his helmet for shilling meme coins 4 years ago. Specifically, this one coin he was shilling called Dinger, right? And how Hex is so low right now, 99%. He went back and looked at the Dinger chart, the chart for Dinger, and he was saying that Dinger didn't go as low as EHEX. In other words, yo, what's really good, man? And if you're not talking about EHEX, that's cool. That's cool. You talk about whatever you want to talk about, but PHEX ain't doing that much better either. Like it's crazy, bro. Yo, Buffalo Heart in the building. Blessings, blessings, bro. We it's either, and I say this, man, it's either we got this scam is so crazy. It's like we got scammed in a way that's so crazy, or we didn't. And right now, it's looking like 95% we got scammed versus 5%. Maybe there's hope that we did it. I don't know, bro. Like this thing is looking crazy, crazy. Like I don't know. Crypto is like the impossible happens in crypto. So 5% is of me is like, all right, we're gonna see. We're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. Because this right now, this is part of the story for your founder. This last 3 years, part of the story. Like, and it's not a great one. It's not. Because there'd be one thing if we saw some positive price movement that wasn't being pushed down. Every time you see him post some shit about his coins in the green, rest assured, people are gonna dump. Like the price is so suppressed more than anything. This 3 year period is gonna be attached, forever attached to his reputation. That's why his whole thing, it's stained. Like his reputation is stained, yo. Like you want to be the best thing in crypto, sure, but you weren't keeping it pure by saying, yo, because even somebody who claims that they're a king has to really learn and understand what it is to be a follower. And you got to understand you're going to make mistakes. And if you don't own up to the mistakes, right, you don't admit, you don't hold yourself accountable, and shit unfolds in crazy ways like it's been for your founder. 3 years of craziness. That's part of your story. And the internet will never let him forget that. And that's tragic because a lot of us spent good money, man, good bread. We spent good bread on it. Good bread sacrificing, good bread doing this, good bread doing, like, it's crazy. You know how many people are waiting just for SAC, just so they could get out, just for the SAC price, just so they can get out. That's not my story because I want to see, this this whole thing materialized throughout the next several years. If I'm fortunate enough to see the next several years, oh yeah, you said people need us to lock up these things with 15 joints. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Prove it. Prove you were right. Yo, he put himself in a bad position. Bad position. He put himself in such a weird position where dude is quiet, but he's not quiet. Motherfuckers are streaming on the spaces. They talking about him directly on the spaces. Guess who answers in their own quirky, indirect, subliminal way? While people are talking about him on the spaces, guess who's listening and responding? Right? Doing weird, playing these games where he responds. You're a purported billionaire and you have nothing else better to do but to listen to a spaces of people clowning you and you responding in your own ways. Like, that's bad, bro. Like, this guy, that's crazy. You're not even, he can't even help himself at this point, man. It's like, yo, somebody telling him, yo, don't talk. Somebody got to be in his corner telling him, yo, shut up, sit down, don't open your mouth, don't say nothing, because none of it makes sense. Them dudes were on the spaces clowning him, not the way I do. You know, I hit below, but there's no belt the way I hit. I hit super low, and now I'm not saying it to act like I'm proud of it. It's just I hit super low because I can't deal with weird stuff. You got people money tied up that they can't have any expectations about, but you're not showing and proving that you know what you're doing in this crypto thing. Almost 2.5 years later, people are not happy like that. Only people happy are those who scam. So I'm just gonna, it's nothing kind. I'm not gonna be politically correct to none of that. Like for what? Freedom of speech, but I'm gonna censor what I'm saying. No. But you got these guys basically talking about him crazy and putting up factual stuff. You know, I go left. Me, I don't think he's smashing anything. I'm like, yo, what you doing? What you about? What you about? Huh? You know, I go left. I go somewhere else with it. These guys were sticking to the certain formula. We're like, yo, boom, 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 boom. Guess who responds on X? Who starts tweeting all of a sudden? Oh yeah, such a coincidence. Cause he listening. He listening. You really gonna pay attention to somebody telling you about some a stream talking about mega marketing? That shit's a ruse. That's not real like that. Like that's not like something you should all bank everything on and say, oh yeah, this marketing is gonna be so spectacular. Oh man, it's so great. A month has passed. What has the marketing done for price? You're gonna add more marketing on top of a marketing on top of a marketing. People have been marketing for 5 years already. So what? Come on, bro. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Like this dude got a community of people that still talk about the situation, even though his main coins have been down 99%. Like nobody talks about coins that have been down 99% for years. Like this shit. Every other coin that I've seen that I've even participated in that rugged or that just went to shit as far as price, nobody talks about those things anymore. Over here, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. People reinforce the bullshit. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? And what you're gonna do as a founder, you're gonna disrespect the people and call them idiots. You're gonna disrespect them and call them dum dums. And these people are just like, yeah, thank you, sir, man. Have another. It's so fake. Is unreal, man. These people are so fake with it. It's not even real. So when if a situation like what I'm hearing happens, like there's this talk that came out recently where people are saying that the dead addresses, the two dead addresses on Pulse Chain, the ones with like a million zeros and 369, and the other one with a million zeros and that ends in dead. Those two addresses, people, the talk is that somehow, some way, I don't even know because I'm not a developer or anything like that. But people are thinking like everything that's in those dead addresses, people could actually spend those coins still. Someone or some people or somebody could still spend the coins that are in the dead addresses. If that is true, let me tell y'all right now, if that is true, the chain is cooked. Cooked. Like if it's true and it happens, because this is the thing I can see in my mind. As simple as my brain is, if there's a way where somebody, I don't know if it's about private keys. Some people say, oh, there has to be some kind of contract created during the launch of the actual chain, right? That would allow anything sent to the dead address to still be used and spent. If that shit is true, it's under his control. One, right? It could either be under his control or is a major fuck up right there. And if it's still under his control, there goes more of the foolishness when y'all talking to me about some decentralization. Like it's crazy. If somebody or anything can still spend coins from those dead addresses, yo, the chain is fucked. If you're a developer, This guy was saying, yo, Ethereum bros, come over to the chain, this and that. 1 minute is you don't want nobody building on your chain. The next thing is Ethereum bros, I'm begging you to come get your free copies, even though it's not quite the same thing, but it sort of is. Because if Ethereum bros are going on the chain, Pulse chain, they got to do some things to make it work so that their communities could also use, their Ethereum communities could also use Pulse, right? But we're not even there yet because so many people built all kinds of new stuff, all kinds of copies and whatever on Pulse already. If those dead addresses have anything funny with those addresses, anything funny style, anything funny and weird and backdoor and all kinds of shit you can do with those things where you could still spend those tokens. Pulse chain is over, is dead, it's a wrap. Kiss all that shit goodbye. Like we're fucked. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. that's not FUD or and that's real. That's real. Like if that's what that is, if it's really like that, that's crazy. It's already out there in the public. It's already out there in the public, man. If anybody does the investigation and they look to see that the dead address, dead DEAD, and 369 can be tampered with and used to spend whatever coins those dead addresses have, then the addresses are not dead. They're not dead. Then what's the point? What's the point in building on the chain? What's the point? When you got all these tricks up somebody's sleeve, I told you he's a magician. I told y'all he's a magician. Tricks up your sleeve, tricks up the kids, man. I told you this guy's a magician. Like I put nothing past him or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like when they say crypto, you're not supposed to trust. Like it's supposed to be trustless. Like there's people like him prove why you're not supposed to trust anything in crypto, man. Imagine that shit comes out. Listen, man. I'm gonna do one stream. If I find out that dead address, those dead addresses are not dead, people threw so much money away in those to thinking they're burning some shit that could never be retrieved or recovered, and no one has the keys and nothing. If anybody can spend any coins from those dead addresses, Pulse Chain will be dead. Imagine. Now you want to see about some marketing? You want to hear about some marketing? You want to hear about some marketing? Let that shit have a back door. Let those addresses have a back door. Gandhiji in the building. Congrats, Gandhiji, on your launch today. I had to drop a quick stream on that, John. Diamond Pause, yo. DiamondPause.com. NFT. Go get your Gandhiji die, your G die. Do your research. Figure it out. A lot of people I know don't like to figure things out, but congrats on the launch, man. Working. See you working, bro. I see you working, bro. FOMO TV in the building. What's up, FOMO? The movie two title should change from the highest of fakes. Yeah, the highest of fakes. It's crazy, man. Like I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk like this, man. It's crazy, man. I don't want to talk like this, man. I'm tired of talking like this. You know what I mean? To be honest, because I'm exhausted. I'm tired of talking about this like this. That's why I talk about things like positive, like Diamond Pause at launch. Wisdom NFT that launched over the summer. You know, SWJ, like other thing got nothing to do with Pulse Chain. Other things, bro. Start talking about primate ecosystem. You know, on Pulse Chain, other stuff, other things, other whatever. Like because over what's directly happening, it's just been just miserable, miserable, miserable fail. These tablets, like son, it's 2025. It's 2025. Like people don't like to write like that anymore. They like to text. People do FaceTime. Kids, right? Kids are texting, doing FaceTime, talking on the phone. They don't want to write anything. They took away cursive out of the school systems over here, especially in New York. Kids don't learn how to write in cursive. They call it cursive. We used to call it script growing up. They don't do that anymore. This guy issues a tablets for who? Boomers, people in their 60s and 70s. What generation? Yo, what type of time is he on, son? See, I'm about to get in my bag before I leave. What type of time is your man on, bro? If it was an etch a sketch, here we go. Here we go. Every time, yo. Every time I do a stream, is a siren, bro. The noise pollution is crazy. Anyway, if it was a bootleg etch a sketch, maybe that could even pass. You can't even come on, bro. The kids are like, yo, FaceTime. Hello? Yo, what's goody? What's going on? Yo, the FaceTime. You can't do that with no damn tablet. Full weak tab weird. Can't do that. Can you communicate with anybody through them? No, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Some a community did a thing where you could communicate like walkie-talkie through an NFT. He didn't even have presence of mind to do that. There's a community that did a talking thing through NFT where you could communicate with one another, whatever, whatever. Like this guy's, yo, stop, yo, get out the way, bro. He in his own way. But this is the thing. You can't tell him to get out the way because 90% of everything is in his control. So he can't even. We screwed, bro. Well, Pulse Chain screwed. Like until it's not. Until it's not, bro. Damn. It's like that. That dude told you he's a giving tree, but 95%, he told you he's cheap, but he's a giving tree. How are you cheap, but you're a giving tree? You gotta listen to when people talk. They tell themselves, they tell people about themselves, yo. He tells you he's cheap and he's also a giving tree. Make it make sense. It can't be both. Say something marketing, right? You're marketing that you're cheap and you're a giving tree. You're an oxymoron incarnate. You're a walking paradox. You're a living contradiction. A cheap giving tree. What was that? Who does that? I'm cheap rich. People stupid. Sick. That's the mind of a person that's not well mentally, man. And you got your bread tied up in somebody's twisted DNA. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. I don't care about your Mensa candidate, nothing. What does that even mean? I know PhD candidates. They don't talk about, oh, yeah, you know, I'm a PhD. And if they do, you don't have it there. You didn't finish. Did you do it? What does that mean? What'd you do? How come you didn't complete it? Because you thought you were too good for the Mensa? What are you talking? What are we doing? You're selling car stereos and this and that. And people dox. They dox him heavy. Heavy. That's why he can't show his face. Yo, I'm telling you, this is so bad for dude, man. It's so bad for him. He can't show his face. That's why he's joking in the background because he looking at himself and laughing. Like, what the F did he do? Probably on drugs. Hopefully not. I hope this dude is not getting skied up. I hope, I hope, I hope this guy is not smoking deuce, aka K2, or getting skied up somewhere, like just fucking up everything, yo, for himself. For real, man. Like, nobody want to see you in a bad position like that. Get your life right, Richard. Seriously, man. Get your life right. Get your mind right. You talk about you a giving tree. What you're doing is indirectly, adversely impacting so many people, yo. And they don't even know any better because they're too gullible. They don't even know any better. That's not you doing good work and making the world a better place. You're doing the exact opposite. The exact opposite, man. If you're going to be a magician, at least do good. You don't have a religious bone in your body, I could tell. You don't have a spiritual bone in your body either. You have a malevolent way of doing things. It sucks. It really does. Really does. How about you got all this money, got all this bread, and you can't live free? That's a problem. You can't be free? That's a problem. Because you're not free. You listening to people on the spaces clown you, and you doing comments on the Twitter. And then the people figure it out. Oh, yo, you really listening to the spaces. In the world of worlds, so many beautiful things you could do on this world and this planet right now. You're glued into a spaces, listening to people clown you. You need to be tongue kissing a woman's clitoris. That's what you need to do. Tongue kiss, French kiss a sweet, exquisite female box. But you're not doing that. You're listening to motherfuckers clown you on a Twitter. That's the shit. And then everybody, oh, green can, when candles, and this and that, and want to listen to people just rock people to sleep with some marketing campaign. Come on, bro. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it, bro. Get some vagina in your life, huh? Get some yanni. Get some yanni in your life, huh? Work that kundalini, motherfucker. Get your life right. Get that energy. Build that shit from the bottom to the crown. Work your shit, bro, because your shit ain't working. Shit ain't working, bro. You could tell. No, nothing going on that way, bro. What you working with, bro? All this time, and a idle mind is a devil's playground. These completely idle. Completely. That's why money is not everything, people. It's a tool. It can help, absolutely, but it ain't everything. You're looking at a person that got all this bread and is not free. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? And don't pay for the box either. Don't pay for the yanni. Get the yanni naturally. Don't take the yanni. Don't be a fucking brute. Huh? Use the gift, the God-given gift that you have between your ears and your cranium, and spit some hot shit to some lady or even a man if you like, because you move how I don't even care what the fuck you into. But get your life right. Stop listening to people talk to you about some spaces and pump the motherfucking chart. People crazy, bro. And these people that got a line to him, you could tell. People could get in contact with him. Facts. You could tell. They scared to give him the real. They so scared. Like, why are you scared? This motherfucker's not a tiger. He's not God. What are you scared of? That dude's scared. You scared of somebody who's already scared. So that make y'all. Yo, these people crazy, bro. Yeah, man, I ain't got no time for all that. Got time to build my people. Look, everybody here, right? We trying our best to make things work in life. Just every day. We put one foot in front of the other. This motherfucker can't even, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We doing what we can. And you got a person who got opportunity to make some shit happen and you just thumb up your ass. You like motherfuckers playing with your colon? Let it be somebody pretty playing with your colon while you pumping the chart. Motherfucker, get it together. What you doing? What's wrong with this guy, bro? Like, nobody, people stupid, man. People, and then you glazing, marketing campaign, slave. You're on the take. You do anything for money. Do anything for money. Throw him a bag. Oh yeah. You giving me this money? Oh yeah. Hey, everybody. Marketing campaign, volunteering. We're gonna volunteer for the campaign of a volunteer. We're gonna do internship, apprenticeship, charity work, charity. It's all been fucking charity. That's what a lot of y'all don't understand. But a majority have been. How many people got subpoenaed with this dumb shit a couple years back? That the three-letter boogeyman agency was looking to see if dude was paying people to talk about Hex. No, people weren't getting paid. So what do you call that? Volunteer. Hell, I've been volunteering. It's just the people that have just been rocking with me. That's why I do what I do, because I enjoy it too. All of us been any post you put, you volunteered. You put a little, you typed a little thing, you click a like, you fucking volunteering your time to click a like. Letting this motherfucker spin you around like a wheel. No, that shit ain't it, man. That shit ain't it. Motherfucker spin people around, talk shit about, we need some volunteers. For who? For what? When? You don't realize motherfuckers been giving their time for free? More than he has, and he's supposed to be the giving tree. I got time for this, man. I'm playing games with these people, man. Yo, those of us here, listen, man, like I said, man, some of us are fathers, some of us are mothers with parents. You know what I'm saying? We have children to raise, we got our lives to live. We using crypto, to learn about it and make some bread, to add to the quality of our life, not take away from it. And you got some weirdo telling you they're giving tree, and you're watching things unfold in a certain way where it's showing you, man, like this is not this ain't what you bought into, right? Oh, for sure. No expectations. Fuck all that magical dumb talk. I thought you beat the SEC. So we still on that no expectations timing? Yo, no expectations, no expectations. And I'm not talking about a refund. I'm not talking about a refund from sacrifice. I'm not talking about that. That shit gone. It's gone, right? It's gone. Black and white. Gone. I'm talking about show and prove now. Especially after you beat the SEC. Show and prove. Would you Well, were you scared about some Interpol? I don't know. Maybe it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got the best, you got the cream of the crop lawyers. Cream of the crop lawyers to get you out of some SEC smoke. You beat them. Okay, you beat them. You shit on the community, call them idiots, call them dum-dums, right? Then you beg the community for a volunteer for a cargo van. You beg the community to vote for Trump. You beg the community to come out and show support in your court hearing 1 year ago. Well, Halloween will be a year, and the community showed up, and the community been showing up. And what's the thanks? Where's the thanks there? Where's the thanks? Where's the appreciation? Where the green candles? Where's the money, motherfucker? Fuck all that. Nobody cares about your thank yous. Where's the money? What you're gonna do is thank Matty all in. You're gonna thank him because he had you by the balls because no one else was doing the conferences like he has, and he was throwing the conference, and you came out with some weird shit talking about, oh, don't buy conferences, don't spend money on paid groups, and don't go to conferences. He cooked you. He said, yo, you better apologize. And what you do? You thanked him. Because if he didn't launch those conferences, it would have been quiet. Quiet. And you can't handle your community being quiet because you live off attention. That's your fuel. Even if shit going bad, you just want something going on. You want somebody to do something to be relevant. The more noise you try to make is the less people care. The more noise people try to make, or the movie, or some marketing, tablets and all that, the less people don't give a shit. The charts show you that. The shit goes up 10%. All four of his weirdo coins goes up 10%, 20%. People dump that shit. They sell. Whether it's him, whether it's bots, whether it's other whales, whether whoever. People don't care. That shit's not lasting long. That shit only went up 2.5x in 3 years. In 2.5 years, 2.5x. That's a high. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? God, DG. I volunteered to be here. Now he played with the people, man. Yeah, just like I volunteered to do the stream, right? Right? Anytime someone doing something, they volunteering. It's just the same thing. Stop playing with the people. It's doing with his double talking, mixed messaging, double speak, forked tongue, snake, slithering, like slithering snake. You're not real with it, bro. Not real. Then you don't support what you say about what you do. The dude's been just a living contradiction, seriously, and it's crazy. It's crazy. But these people are like, damn all that. Get some marketing. Marketing for who? For where? For what? It's beyond marketing at this point. Where's the money? That's it. Yo, man, God bless y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with me, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Go check out Diamond Paws, yo, NFT. Diamond Paws. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. Damn. I'm looking at this light, and it got like, you know how a light is covered with a shade, and at the bottom of the shade is nothing but dead bugs. Woo, that's a sign. Damn, I hope there's no backdoor in Pulse Chain. I hope there's no backdoor in the dead addresses, y'all. I hope that shit is just fugazi. I hope that shit is like some whack ass Oracle style FUD 1900 bug bullshit. I hope it's something like that. Bullshit. I hope it's all BS. Because if that 1900 bug is a real situation, that 1900, not 1900. If the dead addresses, if those coins and those dead addresses can be spent, and even if it's under his control solely, that's still a problem. Because you can't claim decentralization. And what developer in their right mind is going to want to build somewhere where there's just constant problems, constant hidden, constant tricks, constant, secret doors and back door and back. We've been through it. Those of us been in crypto for years. Come on, man. Come on, man. When someone just consistently extracts and gets rich, extracts, constantly take. But when someone tells you they're cheap, believe them. Someone tells you they're giving to you, you try to believe them until they said that they were cheap. And you watching the cheap energy permeate throughout the whole pulse chain. Legacy. What kind of legacy is this? Peace, y'all.